Talk about making decisions. What kind of decisions do you think are meaningful?
In my view, the ones that would come as a result of taking a calculated risk are the ones that we can consider to be the perfect ones. Because if a person thinks about all the pros and cons, and if they actually think about the possible outcomes of their decision, they know that their chances of meeting with success will be higher.
What important decisions should be made by teenagers themselves?
So I guess teenagehood is a very delicate period in life when people have to take some key decisions. For example, whether they would like to further their education at tertiary level. And in some cultures, it means like at the end of teenagehood, they have to tie the knot and start their own family. So this explains why like they have to make some life-altering decisions at that period.
Why are some people unwilling to make some quick decisions?
So I would attribute it largely to helicopter parenting. By that I mean if their parents have been overly protective right from their childhood, taking every decision themselves without letting them sometimes stand their own ground or like share their thoughts. They keep growing up as insecure young adults, stifled with creativity and independence, which actually means that they would keep relying on their parents or some other people, I mean, like the figures of authority in their workplaces in the future.
Do people like to ask for advice about their personal life or their work?
Yeah, definitely. Like they do so for a number of reasons. That, like, first of all, because they seek somebody who has gone through the same experience and who has got many years of experience under their belt, which would somehow minimize their risk margin and like it would make those decisions much safer bet for them. Secondly, because they want a certain level of reassurance. I mean, if the other person would give them the same kind of advice which they have got in mind, they know that the kind of action they are taking would be the right one.
Why do people like to ask for advice?
So again, I have to repeat myself by saying that because people would like to ask advice and seek advice from someone with many years of experience, and they know like if somebody who has had the same experience has done it the way that they want them like to take, it would be for them a well-trodden path. And I guess in addition, they just do it because this would minimize their chances of failing and would increase their chances for winning.